Hello Stampers, this is Cynthia Larison, Paper Moonbeam, an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. It is Saturday, March 20th, 2021, and the first day of spring. Last night, my March edition of Paper Pumpkin arrived by mail. For only $22 plus tax and shipping, this box will be delivered to your door whether you choose a monthly option or a one-time purchase. All supplies and materials needed are always included to create these projects, and crafters of all ages and skill levels will be sure to enjoy what is coming. April is no different, and you can order all the way now until April 10th, 2021. Don't miss your opportunity to get yours at my store, cynthialarison.stampinup.net. And now, without delay, let's go in here and take a look at the paper pumpkin that came in the mail. Now, I did not open this. I really wanted to open it. I didn't open it. You can see it's had a little bit of wear. It's lovingly worn. And I'm going to open it right now, and we're going to take a look at what's inside. I do have a bit of an idea what might be inside because the last month gave us a little hint of some of the products that are going to be in here, so I'm kind of excited. We're going to get into this right away. And as you can see, it has that design of Here's to You. Remember, I told you the March edition of Paper Pumpkin I thought was going to be kind of an outdoors theme. It looks as if it is. Let's see if I can open this up. Looks like my box is not too damaged, just a little bit of bend on the corner. I can probably fix that. And now, looks like the adventure continues. Make even more mountain magic with this month's kit and the coordinating stencil kit. If you've hit a creative crossroads with your stencil set, clean up your binoculars, dust off your hiking boots, and let our pretty project samples be your guide. So you can see 3 of the options here. Looks like we're going to have some outdoors cards. And as I had said before, I thought this might be a prelude to spring and early summer. Yep, there's the sponge that they said would come with the stencils. These are the stencils. Let's open these up now and see what we've got. We've got, we're going to put this aside here. The first thing we've got, it looks like a stencil that will make clouds of all kinds. And you can see there are several different options. This looks like this might be a negative stencil of this one at the bottom. So all sorts of things that you can do with this. I see that this stencil will be good with some of our floral stamp sets that are in the catalog right now. And the next stencil, this looks like mountains. Mountains of all kinds. Looks like this is snow-covered mountains. There's different things you can do by daubing your stamp sponge into the ink. So that's the second one. Now we have a sunburst. This is happy. We'll be able to use this. I can see this would be nice for a background with a sentiment in front of it. Again, really nice stencils. This is very nice stencil product. Oh, and the last one are stars. So you can use these really in any direction that you want, depending on what you're going to have on the card. So now we're going to get into the rest of the project package. As always, there is a stamp set, and it has several sentiments this time. All the best for a happy, healthy, and prosperous year. This would even be nice later on for New Year's. These stamps always give us an opportunity to use them throughout the year. If you organize your stamp sets in a way that you can look for different sentiments, it really makes it nice. Here's happy birthday. Nice little sentiment in a cursive style. Here's to you. Congratulations. And may your journey through life take you to many new and exciting places. Now this is kind of what I thought might be the theming of travel and outdoors. So you've got some pine trees, beautiful flowers. This will be nice. I can see how you can stamp this repeatedly along the bottom of your paper and get a nice array of flowers. And this looks like it could be a couple of birds in the background for up in the sky. So that's very nice. Then of course the Stampin' Spot this month is Calypso Coral. It's very nice as well. Let's open this up and see what comes next. Again, I always talk about how this is packaged in a way that you feel like you're getting a gift of some kind. And here we go. There is a sheet of mini dimensionals. Now we have different sizes of dimensionals. These are the little tiny ones. I don't know if you can see. A whole sheet of dimensionals. That's very nice. And it looks like we have some linen thread. Very nice. We'll look at the colors here in just a little bit and see how these match with the rest of the projects. Here are some envelopes, nice envelopes in a craft paper. There are 8 of these. I remember last time talking about enough to make 8 cards and envelopes. And this looks like envelope liners. How nice. This is something different. So these envelope liners will fit right in here. Oh, giving it such a designer look. I also see right now how easy this will be to trace these on our designer series paper of any kind, and have easy envelope liners for the projects that are going to be for the stamps and the designer series paper that we have all through spring and summer, not just this paper pumpkin. Paper pumpkin always gives a lot of wonderful techniques and ideas that can be used for all of our projects. This is really pretty. So there we have 8 envelopes and 8 envelope liners. These are the 4 of the card bases, and they are, of course, in 5.5 by 8.25. Then again, it's going to be scored at 4.25, 8.5 by 5.5, just the regular size that we use. And a beautiful insert here on here that kind of stands alone. You could put a sentiment across here and quickly make a nice card if you had to do something very quickly for a friend. Then the other 4 card bases, oh my goodness, these are beautiful. These look like these might possibly be in the retiring color that we have. Let's look at these colors very quickly. I'm going to go in here and, yes, we've got Bumblebee, which is onion color, Calypso Coral, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Pretty Peacock. This is the retiring color that I thought. Pretty Peacock. This will be retiring very soon. So how nice we'll be able to use this with some of the papers that we already have that include Pretty Peacock. You know, I always try to divide these cards up and make them stretch out. Petal Pink, Pretty Peacock, Seaside Spray. How nice. And then here are 2 of the card designs that you can make immediately with your card kit. And then this says do more with this month's kit. It looks like this might be a box for a gift. Another card, look how pretty this is with that field of flowers. And then another mountain. It looks like it has a background on this alternative of the wooden planks. This is one of our embossing folders. That would be really nice. So we've got the craft envelopes, the printed envelope liners, the printed card front, printed die cuts, white die cut labels, linen thread. Yeah, linen thread. There we are. This is a roll of linen thread that's useful for all sorts of projects. The mini dimensionals and the stencils and the yellow sponge. Now, this sponge is something that is in our annual catalog. So you can buy these in packets of 3. But how nice that they're introducing this to those paper pumpkin purchasers that may not know about it. So that's really nice. Well, let's look at the rest of this. I know I'm kind of, this is how you do when you open your paper pumpkin package. You're just all over the place. How nice. These are beautiful die cuts. And again, this looks like it's all done in Pretty Peacock. These are beautifully die cut woodsy pine trees. And it looks like we have 2, 4, there are 8 of them. 8 die cuts in this array. Then you've got the, I think they call these card inserts. There are 4 of these. Here's the beautiful field. This is almost like daffodils or buttercups. Clouds. Again, you can make a lot of projects, alternative projects, and projects from pieces and parts that are left over, and use stencils to stencil clouds on your regular cardstock and designer series papers. There you go. In the background, the trees are coming in, and this looks like this is water. How nice! This is really a nice package. And then you have 4 of these labels that are die cut, just plain white labels, which we use so often, and they are 2 and not quite 2.5, 2 and 4/8 by, this is not quite a half. 1, 2, 3, about 4/8 inches. And remember, I told you how I like to take my file and file the little nibs off of these die cuts to give them a more professional appearance. So there you have it. This is nice. There you go. We have 4 of those. We have, it appears like there are 12 of these tiny labels. They are little. They're going to be 1.5 inches by about 1/4 inch. And I'm thinking that will probably be enough to use for congratulations. And will it be, yeah, you could probably even get that little happy birthday message on there. This is where you have to get right over the top of your work so that you're sure that you're getting this stamping spaced evenly. Or you could even fasten this down on your stamparatus and figure it out. Yeah. So we have a dozen of these, and we have 4 of the larger. How nice. You know, Paper Pumpkin is a project kit that will allow you to make everything in the kit, and even more, with just the items that are found in the kit. Here is a little lost sheet of glue dots. Now remember, the glue dots are adhesive on both sides, so there you see that's adhered. And then if you just take the top off of that, you've got double-sided glue dot, and they stick quite nicely. At the beginning, I never thought they would, but they do. I burnish them. I usually take my bone folder and burnish them down, and they don't move. Now this would be more labels. These labels have a little bit of a designer look to them. Again, I would take the little nibs off these. This has little clouds. I don't know. You might be able to. This probably will hold the sentiment. This would be nice with the clouds in the background. May your journey through life take you to many new and exciting places. Wouldn't that be nice? So we have 4 of those. We have 4 of the yellow labels with clouds in the background again. Look, here's to you will go on that. Also, the sentiment about your journey. How nice. All the best for happy, healthy, prosperous new year. So you get 4 of the petal pink with the clouds in the background labels, and you get 4 of the, and this is in Bumblebee with the clouds in the back, and there's a nice, very thin and trim label in Old Olive. And again, do you see these little nibs on the edges? They come off quite nicely. If you just take your file, make sure you go the same direction. But look at that. That would be nice. And this one would, I don't know if that's too big. Probably it's going to be the congratulations and maybe the happy birthday. You probably have some other stamps in your stash that would be fine for this. Or maybe you want to use this for a strip behind some of your other elements. That would be really nice too. So that is Paper Pumpkin for March. Kind of happy with that. And we're going to, I think, quickly just try to see what this first, oh, how nice. Here are the 4 ideas that you can make instantly with all of the products in your Paper Pumpkin March 2021 kit. And then the 4 over here. Look at the beautiful contrast and the coordination that it gives. These colors are truly beautiful. Here are the stamps of the little tiny birds, which make a nice addition to the skyline. Oh, they've got, looks like this small label. They have used it 3 times. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. And then, of course, here's to you. This could be a lot. This could be birthday. This could be, we're coming up on graduation. This would be a nice graduation card, particularly for a young man. So that is Paper Pumpkin for March. And I want to thank you so much for stopping by here this morning to take a look at this unboxing. I'm going to quickly put these together and begin working on some alternatives. And I also have a project that I'm going to do later today that I will film that is going to include some products that will be soon retiring with a new stamp set that is in the January through June catalog. So please take a look and be on the lookout. Go to my channel on YouTube is still Cynthia Larison. I'm eventually wanting to change the title of that to Paper Moonbeam, which is my team. And my store, cynthialarison.stampinup.net. Don't forget the host code for the remaining days here in March, NSJXAMMC. Now, when you order Paper Pumpkin for April, you will not be getting this March kit. It will be the April kit, and it's called So Cool. You can order it all the way up through March 11th through April 10th. That's the last day to order it, and it starts mailing out on April 11th. I usually get mine anywhere between the 17th and the 20th of the month. I got mine yesterday, which was March 19. Came a little bit later in the afternoon, but I was pretty excited about it. And So Cool is also $22 shipping and handling, and tax included. You have to add your tax, whatever the tax is for your state and your county. This next So Cool entry is going to include enough supplies to make 12 fun-shaped cards. Now, this month, of course, 8. Next month, we're stepping it up a little bit. We're going to have 12 cards. This will be fun. And this, I understand, is one of the first paper pumpkins that they've put out that will allow easy design and putting it together with the children. So I think the theming is going to be nice. Look, it's popsicles. I'm wondering if it says fun-shaped cards with coordinating envelopes. Do you suppose the cards are going to be cut out like maybe ice cream or popsicles? That would be nice. 2 matching sticker sheets, and of course the versatile stamp set. Versatile, you know, I mean, look how many things we'll be able to use this for later. These pine trees are going to be great for the holidays and winter. This is great for spring and summer. These little birds would be good for some of our seaside stamps that we have. And then, of course, this may your journey through life take you to many new exciting places. Those of you that scrapbook, that would be a great sentiment. All the best for a happy, healthy, and prosperous year. That's a great New Year's sentiment. Here's to you. Congratulations. Happy birthday. This is really very usable. And you know, anything that you would like to do with these stamp sets, I would be interested to see some of your takes on how you can use these stamps and the contents of Paper Pumpkin as alternatives. Let's start getting our community together and begin doing these things together. So this So Cool by Paper Pumpkin for April is going to be available all the way to April 10th, 2021. And it says it's going to be sure to quench our thirst for early summertime fun. Early summertime fun. Now being first day of spring. The last day of spring is June 20th. So April and May, we can make all kinds of early summer cards and projects using this. They are also including the designer series paper with this, and that is the ice cream corner paper, the 12 by 12 designer series paper. I've cut this down to 6 by 6. Look, popsicles. I think they're going to, and then of course ice cream cones, and look, there's those little twisty self-serve cones that you see so often. Big splotches here. You're going to see what I've done with these splotches in the next video that I do, using the whole suite of the ice cream. On the other side, looks like little sprinkles and some polka dots, some stripes, diagonal stripes. This looks like it's reminiscent in the design of the sugar cone. All kinds of things that you can do with this paper. And it's going to coordinate with April's paper pumpkin. So, because of that, I encourage you to buy this paper packet right away. It probably will not be back because it includes colors that are not going to be with us too much longer. They're retiring colors, one of which is the Pretty Peacock. Why cannot I not think about that this morning? You know, I've had 2 cups of coffee, but I've been up since really early. I'm excited about this, and I'm trying to fit everything in today for my videos because I've got a quite busy week ahead of me, and so please forgive the maybe inconsistencies of what I'm saying when I talk here. I hope you forgive me. I want to thank you again for joining with me to see this unboxing of the March paper pumpkin. Such a cute little box. Paper pumpkin. The March theme. Here's to you. And I hope that you will get April, which is so cool. Remember, you can find all this on my channel or my store, or you can go to my channel at the bottom in the information link of my YouTube, and you'll see this, cynthialarison.stampinup.net. You'll see, I'll even include the host code NSJXAMMC. Now, you would want to use that if you purchase items from me that are under $150. If you begin to buy some of these retired items and you exceed $150, don't put the host code in, because Stampin' Up! Will allow you several free items that you can order. I think that's really kind of an exciting thing. The retiring items are going to be showing on my store, cynthialarison.stampinup.net, the 24th of March. So that's coming up in the next couple of days. That will still give you time to order this April edition of Paper Pumpkin, and also purchase any of the retiring items that you might want to grab a hold of before they're gone. Some of these colors are beautiful. Now, there are a lot of colors here that are in the in colors, but a few of these colors they've been mixing in with our projects, I think, to entice us to grab a hold of those retiring colors before they're gone. Again, I want to thank you so much for stopping by, looking at the unboxing of the March 2021 Paper Pumpkin. And when I get busy here this afternoon, I'm going to put some alternative projects together, and also will show you the 2 cards that were examples for which you can make 8 cards with matching envelopes, card envelope inserts. Have a wonderful day, great weekend, and I will see you on YouTube here in the next few hours with a card class. Bye for now.